that he was saying basically he thinks FURIA is in the better shape coming into this group, so none of them were taking this lightly. He thinks this is going to be a really tough matchup, and obviously this has huge playoff implications down the stretch as well, so everyone coming into this, all 10 players fully focused. What a battle, and also setting things up perfectly for the RMR in just 2 weeks' time. To the B bomb site for Team Liquid's pistol round. Actually a pretty decent lean for FURIA to respond to it as well. 2 players at B. KSCERATO is in the window and Yuri's at the base of connector. They can rotate very, very quickly when this hit starts to come, and it's right now.
Art's here. Incendiary down. That means they've got to try and run through this. Nitro drops into the site. Shots firing in every direction. He's not sure where to look first. He's expecting the counter peek to come from Catwalk as Art was smoked off, but he was able to fire down the lane. You can see the roof still of the quad in front of him. He's sneaking in. This is clever from him to be so passive yet aggressive at the same time. Art, he always strikes when you least expect, and that's exactly what he does to Liquid, trying to drop inside of the site. YEKINDAR's the only one left.
Yeah,
he's done.
That Molotov was so brutal, and I think that's kind of what the desk was talking about. Maybe Maui a little bit with some of the preparations that you can get on this Mirage map is how Art just fully prepared for that tactic out of Team Liquid, dropping it and isolating Nitro, who is the only one to jump through the flames and nobody there in support whatsoever. YEKINDAR gonna get nothing. Gonna get absolutely banged out.
And Art with that kill as well. That puts him with 4 in the round. Great start to get his motivation going. Get the momentum rolling. We'll see now what Liquid can bring to the table in response. We know Mirage, they go to it time and time again. It didn't look good for them on day 1 against Movistar.
Not much.
Struggled.
Not much really looked good for them on day 1. That was a very labored series. I mean, obviously, I think YEKINDAR looked good. You could say that. EliGE as well has obviously looked good throughout this tournament. But as a team, I mean, they've been very vocal about the fact that they feel super rusty. They feel like they're a step behind. So still trying to kind of recover out of the break where they spent a lot of time back at home. And try and elevate their game as this tournament goes on.
Quick shots with FAMAS from KSCERATO through the window to see if anyone's pushing down the hallways early. Get the bomb at the horseshoe.
Rotating back to A.
Except for the bomb.
Except for the bomb.
So they're going to try and sell the dummy here.
The old Warden 4-1. There we go. It's a throwback. It's a classic.
Shout out to Matt.
That's a strategy that's been around for 2 decades.
Yep, it's called the we don't have anything else that's going to work strategy. So let's just try and throw something at it.
The old desperation. Oh, well, the bomb goes down first, so that's a little bit awkward. Oh, Safe's going to love it. 3 kills for the SMG. That'll help his money, his bank, moving forward into the next rounds. Naf, the only one left, just shooting that little pea shooter.
He's got Naf down with a headshot on it, so he'll collect 4 kills this round, all of which come on the MP9. How's his money looking, Jason?
Woo! Homeboy is rich.
I'm rich.
$5,800 in safe. After this, AK's coming out. The nice thing about that is, I mean, even if you lose this round, if you're FURIA, Safe's got an AWP in the next one. Like, regardless, that's beautiful. That's perfect for him.
Yeah, that's actually the benefit of it. No doubt about it.
Now, one thing that FURIA is going to have to contend with that we saw when Mirage has been played by Team Liquid earlier in this tournament is, you know, especially if this T side starts to struggle a little bit, YEKINDAR is going to start taking matters into his own hand. He has a lot of those fast, aggressive plays up Catwalk that we've seen since his VP days, since his Outsider days. He's very effective at middle. He's been very on point this tournament, as the desk highlighted and went over with detail. Guy's been a beast. OC going to lead the way up A ramp. Looks like he just wants a challenge. They're putting a lot of pressure with utility, pulling a lot of utility out of the FURIA side.
Obviously looking for an angle. Safe, trying to use that MP9, get as close as possible. Maximize his efficiency and damage potential. YEKINDAR still staring toward the window, and don't be misled, that's Art going through the back lines of the checker room.
Not a whole lot of utility for Liquid after that initial salvo. Oh, OC might step in front of that. Oh, nope. It plumed just before he could actually get in. Not going to take any damage from the nade. This is going to slow things down. 43 seconds on the clock, and FURIA with that defensive smoke on the A side of the map are going to start clearing out B. They want the information. So already, Drop is going to be in a position to have a fast flank on this connector play. Liquid's in a little bit of trouble here.
Yuri, the one behind the smoke, though, is going to try and catch this off. They might be. If YEKINDAR gets caught out here, he's standing at the archway. He's going to sneak through 2 of them there. They need to be able to trade this at the very least. And he spots EliGE's and fades. Nearly gets YEKINDAR as well, down to 14. The tag with the M4. That makes it all too easy for KSCERATO to follow it. Now it's OC him from Sandwich, but I'm afraid He is too tasty in that spot, and Safe gets the kill on that as well.
Liquid got absolutely nothing that they wanted in that round. Great defense, great utility usage from FURIA, just perfect timings on all of it to slow things down. Liquid could do nothing when they eventually had to pull the trigger. Smoke's fading, and Yuri catches a glimpse of EliGE first. YEKINDAR with a trade, but not the HP to do anything else, and no Molotovs to put under dark. No utility, no flashbangs to bust up those crossfires, so first gun round goes the way of FURIA. 3-0.
And that money is just continuing to grow for Safe as well, and 7,500 now. What a start! Dream start for him.
Yeah, he didn't have to upgrade to the AWP, especially against the Deagles. You don't even need to take that risk quite yet. And if you have a teammate that goes down here, you can pass a free rifle over, pick up an op yourself. So there's options for him. Upgraded pistols, 2 smokes, and a flashbang for Team Liquid. Again, they're just basically going to try and crunch towards this A bomb site. EliGE and YEKINDAR working underpass towards middle. The other 3 in Palace ready to pop.
Art getting sneaky again down toward the smoke. YEKINDAR inside of it. Now, the interesting thing about that angle is that if that smoke fades, sure, gray screen, he's changed. He's going to see him now. You can see the gun coming through. But sometimes you block yourself with your gun model as you look out toward middle from that angle, and you don't see anyone sneaking in. So he smartly repositioned. Art gets one more, but Naf gets the shot. Can't find a follow-up on the Deagle. And the only kill in the round, therefore, for Naf, as it's now 4-0 for FURIA.
And you have to imagine Safe's going to drop that AK-47 over to Art and pick up an AWP. That's exactly what's happening right now. So 4-0. Team Liquid not able to produce anything in the opening rounds here on Mirage. 0 kills on Nitro, 0 kills on EliGE still. Early going, you have an op on OC as well. Let's see what Team Liquid can do here. First gun round got stalled out at the A bomb site. This time YEKINDAR swing in and is gonna fall back with utility. EliGE creeping up in underpass, but Art's gonna find the timing to slip away into safety. A lot of smokes put out in middle already. Good nade that chunks him down, and EliGE never spotted Art over the smoke.
And they're looking for an angle as well from middle. Safe still there. With EliGE bowing out of this round early. Nitro gonna try and come up with a strategy to open things up again, but no picks anywhere. They're just not giving an inch right now. EliGE still not on the board. Nitro not on the board. There's 4 kills total for Liquid. We're on the 5th round. Art's going to go aggressive as well, because why not? The confidence is there. Does he hear Nitro from there? Absolutely. That's a spot you certainly can hear toward that corner. I know that because all I did today was deathmatch on Mirage.
Sure. That makes sense. YEKINDAR going to take that battle, force back a player in window, and readjust towards Con. OC and Nitro are behind him. It's only Naf lurking towards the A bomb site, lurking in Palace, now evacuating towards ramp. OC going to have a challenge, and Yuri's just too quick.
Man.
OC might not have even been ready for him to be actually challenging that angle. Safe gets one. YEKINDAR finds a kill, but it might be too little too late.
I would say so. Safe's going to go into the corner. He knows the gun barrel was there, so he's ready to take that shot as well. And here comes KSCERATO from behind. Down goes Nitro. Again, just 1 kill for Liquid in the round.
Yeah, this might actually have to be a timeout call before the next gun round for Team Liquid. They're getting nothing. They are getting absolutely nothing. 5 kills total, averaging 1 kill per round as a team. And now you have that nightmare scenario where everyone on the CT side has so much money. Everyone on the CT side has pretty much two buys behind this. It's really painful. So upgraded pistols, YEKINDAR with an AK-47.
Hey, spotted. Not to interrupt, sorry. There was just that rush toward middle. I think they were expecting a flash to come over. It wasn't there. There was a gap in that smoke, so they definitely saw. And that was an interesting proposition as well, because it could have been YEKINDAR that was at the top mid. No, it wasn't. Okay, see, he was underneath.
Oh, Art, this is big. This could be an equalizing kill. EliGE not expecting it. Knife is out, but OC saves his life. Oh, EliGE better buy him a steak dinner. Saved his life and gives him the AK-47. Steak, you give him some surf and turf, steak and lobster.
What if he's a vegetarian?
That's fair. I didn't even consider that. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. And that lobster's probably gonna come from Atlantic Canada, so I'll hook a brother up.
But also, I know EliGE isn't a vegetarian.
Yeah, but OC.
OC, yeah.
It's the...
I don't know about OC.
Come on, man. Try to keep up.
They have some utility now. 2 AK-47s. This turned into a dangerous round with that play, and that's one of those plays where we kind of mentioned you live and die by Art.
Oh, no, that totally. That's his style. We mentioned it. He's at 7 kills. He's at the confidence. Safe on 8 and 0, by the way.
Drops the only player here. Drops the only player here. Good aggression. Oh, no trade. Triple kill. Massive. Little one tap to the back of the dome. And Nitro knows he's gonna have at least one more challenge, but he gets picked off before he can really turn the corner. No safety provided from the A bomb site, and 6-0.
Wow. Only player there, and he just holds down B entirely. What can you do right now if you're Liquid? That's so brutal. Yeah, EliGE looks flustered. He's not even certain of how the heck this is going on. Easy does it. 1, 2, and 3, and I mentioned it, that's a pretty decent shot. Fair enough from Nitro, but it's inconsequential, and here comes the op shot from none other than Safe, who's now 9-0. They've yet to kill him. He's the opper. His money is out of control.
11.6K on Safe. Yeah, it's nasty. Yeah, getting some high fives as well. This FURIA looks sharp. This is what Liquid was talking to us about last night, mentioning how they're not taking this match, not underestimating anything. Felt like FURIA was the better team coming into this match. They knew it'd be a challenge, and certainly one is presented early on here. Money is incredible for FURIA. Economy is so strong, 6-0 lead. They haven't showed any signs of weakness yet.
KSCERATO with the incendiary behind the boxes at top and middle. So double up and Art to wield it. He's on catwalk. Yuri nades, gonna put a bit of damage onto YEKINDAR. He's gonna go for a run boost, and they make it successfully to the boxes. And now he'll set the smoke towards the window as well. He has a bit of coverage now to work with as well as he backs off, but they're going back around Team Liquid. A solo hold for YEKINDAR in middle and the rest heading toward A.
He's just throwing the smoke in towards window now, YEKINDAR. So let's see if anyone shifts. Anyone on the defensive side actually changes position. There it is. There's the plume. KSCERATO's tucked next to it. Yuri as well in connector. Art's on catwalk. 2 defenders inside the A bomb site. Safe is back towards ticket booth, but Drop is just chilling. He's just chilling and hiding, and that could be a very dangerous spot.
Well, and even Art being on catwalk right now with that second op could fire through it if they don't get the utility down, if they don't enter on the site correctly. OC gone already, and Safe still trying to maneuver. Self-smoke beside the triple, and oh, it drops in such a... I don't even think they get to him. I don't even think they check him. I think he just waits. He gets the information. YEKINDAR's going to strike now, so at least pulls Yuri. That will force the movement inside of the site, but look at this bomb.
Double.
Yeah, okay. Goes instead for the first player. Now, that's fine. Drop's going to double up on that. They still have the massive advantage. It should take this round, but it does let the bomb go down, so give them a chance. If he denies that, the round, I think, ends then and there, but Naf still waiting up inside of Palace, and YEKINDAR holding that catwalk position can actually look back through and maybe get some eyes toward it. Smoke to go down.
That actually might give YEKINDAR even a better chance. If he has this lined up at all, they're diffusing way too far to the left. It's way off.
And meat shields. Naf's got to go. Naf's got to go. He's not going to. KSCERATO gets the kill on him after.
Yeah, that's a desperate scenario. It's hard to even figure out for Naf if that's even worth going for the swing. He's trying to fool him with a little bit of a timing, come really late into the defuse and see if maybe it causes him to miss a shot. I thought those smokes could maybe provide some kind of cover for YEKINDAR to just spam and get lucky, especially against 2 AWPs, but when Safe gets a kill like that and maintains danger and maintains his presence over at ticket booth with that deep smoke, you just don't have enough players to really clear out that position with any kind of efficiency. Liquid getting stomped. Now, keep in mind, historically we've known Liquid sometimes gets out to some slow starts and managed to bounce back, but not this time. YEKINDAR shut down in middle. I mentioned that earlier. His plays towards catwalk, his plays towards mid. That op on Art is going to be perfect to shut it down before it can even begin.
Well, an advert for 007. No time to die. I was going to say, because we have 007 for EliGE and no deaths on Safe, but that's been changed. So maybe now Liquid can get something going. Maybe that's the monkey off the back and the last straw that they needed to get finally around. Art's going to sit back. Molotov not going to reach to him, so he'll wait even though bomb goes down.
Bomb is planted, remember, inside the bomb site now. It's planted at the default position, so all these players positioned, EliGE and OC towards ramp, they're going to have a tough time if this retake is successful. They will not be able to stomp the defuse. They'll have to be very aggressive in wrapping around, so Nitro surviving is important.
Art still waiting to try and bide his time. Time this retake. Good nade. They know they have to be in the site, like you say, so Nitro's going to cop that one. Naf has transitioned, though, into sandwich. That'll give him one. EliGE going to actually take that out from the under barrel of his gun. He's forced to swing wide. That'll get further information, and EliGE goes off to find his third. Art's going to bail, and Liquid are on the board.
Yeah, there it is. What great shooting from EliGE. Oh, nice quick shot from Art to keep the AWP in his hands, but EliGE is on the hunt. He's thirsty.
No nade, unfortunately, because
yeah, no nade, and I think they've lost too much, and with the money that they have, they don't want to risk another AK-47 going down, but Liquid have cracked it open. Beautiful shot by Nitro. It's going to get lost in this phenomenal triple kill from EliGE, but this one right here, the entrance they absolutely needed to feel safe to get that bomb planted quickly, and EliGE is just picture perfect in the round. First 3 kills of the game, net Team Liquid their first round.
And the first death for safe, so it all kind of adds up, doesn't it?
Yep.
Everything changes.
Well, you got to dig into that money a little bit, but look how much there is still left. 4,500 on safe, 7,200 on drop. That's foolish.
EliGE now perhaps feeling more confident in this game. Is going to push up. He's going to take damage, though, at A main. KSCERATO goes 1-1 on YEKINDAR. They've missed out the shot, and EliGE chases it down. Smoke in front of him. He'll be safe from safe as he gets that kill. Yuri, though, reverse firebox. Oh, such a lovely angle. Bomb dropped as well. They've got to be quick. Yuri's going to smoke himself off. Good nade from EliGE. He follows up to find yet another kill. 2 in this round. Yeah, and they know the bomb is going to be dropped in the site, but Liquid want to slow things down. They want to wait a little bit longer. KSCERATO shifted into position. He's challenging on top of Ticket. EliGE might not expect that, but he is quick. He's fast. OC coming to the end of Palace as well. The defense is still split. Drop hasn't moved off Catwalk. He's got that deep angle. EliGE spots one out. They know the position of KSCERATO. OC's going to peek next with the AWP. No one's home. That deep smoke might scare Liquid a little bit. Worth pointing out that EliGE in 2 rounds has gone from 0 kills to the top fragger for Liquid.
It's not saying much. The bar was set very, very low.
Yeah, I think it does say much. I think it says exactly that.
Yeah, it's fair.
If you can do that in 2 rounds.
It tells the story pretty good of how this match has gone. This has bought so much time. Liquid's patient has allowed Drop to rotate over to join up with KSCERATO. They might not expect that. A little bit more utility being spent. 2 flashbangs. That smoke in Con has subsided.
OC has the right position. Drops down though, flashed off. He's not safe. He's not behind the box. EliGE needs 2 more to win this one out. He's going to spray into the smoke, and KSCERATO does the same in return. It's 8-1, and FURIA respond immediately. Yeah,
I feel like Liquid with that patience, it might have been, it's hard to criticize, might have been a little bit too much, but certainly they're hoping that someone from FURIA is going to make a mistake, give them a fight. They wanted information on that second player, and we kind of touched on it earlier. FURIA is playing this so focused, so locked down that there was not a single mistake given. And that's been a trend of these first 9 rounds. FURIA, really the only mistakes you could talk about are maybe just Art getting aggressive, which isn't really a mistake, it's just the play style.
100%, no, I totally. That's why he's so annoying, and when it works, it's brilliant, because you feel like you're getting suffocated on the map. You're getting smothered at every chance. YEKINDAR's pretty quick this time to get toward the B apartments, but Drop was aware of that, so puts the incendiary out, and Safe has already got EliGE.
Now, if you wanna talk about something positive for Team Liquid, because we don't really have a whole lot outside of EliGE's triple kill in the 2 rounds ago, let's transport our minds back to the opening series that Liquid played against Movistar Riders on day 1 of Group D. Ooh, great shot from YEKINDAR. That's a jump. That might actually, we'll come back to that point. Let's see how this engagement goes. Ooh, caught in an awkward situation. Good win for Art. Yuri's gonna find Nitro. But okay, let's go back to it. Teleport your brains. Day 1, Movistar Riders. It's a 13-5 lead for Movistar. They had a very, very good CT side themselves, shut down this Liquid offense in a big way, and then win the pistol round in the second half. And then Liquid had that lockdown defense. So we know it's possible. We know switching sides, Liquid has a defense that can really shut everything down. FURIA's, you gotta say, way different level than Movistar Riders.
I would agree with that. Yeah, no question about it. Don't.
But you know, sometimes you gotta grasp at straws.
Yeah, and don't not to take anything away from Movistar Riders, but yeah, FURIA's obviously accomplished a lot more as a team and have been playing in the Tier 1 a lot more frequently. OC gets the bomb down at least. 1v3, and Art coming in on the flank doesn't even matter. Safe's already got that shot. We're going to go 9-1 for FURIA. The Brazilians looking pretty brutal right now as they absolutely wreck Liquid in this first half.
Yeah, 9-1. That plant's going to help out. There's a full losing bonus. Another buy coming in. You might want another timeout if you're Team Liquid, because you're at that stage of the game in round number 10 where you're just thinking, all right, we got to start putting rounds on the board. We got to start chipping away at this lead. We got to give ourselves some space to work with in the second half. We got to do something to give ourselves a chance. But this is a very much a yikes moment for Team Liquid, and a timeout is going to be called, their second of the game.
And they need it. Fly already, as you can see, for FURIA. There will be a buy, obviously, for Liquid as well. Nitro and OC are wealthy enough to do so. OC's even going to go on to the AWP.
He's had that for a lot of this game, and it hasn't been super impactful. He's got 4 kills, and I'm not sure how many of those are with the AWP, but it can't be more than 1, maybe 2. I don't keep a mental note of all the AWP frags going on. I'm just saying. Seen him with a number of Deagle kills, seen him with the M4 kills, so it's got to be like right around 1 or 2. Round 11. Small detail. Inconsequential. KSCERATO in the window. YEKINDAR to challenge. 2-1-2 opening from Team Liquid. Nitro looks like EliGE is going to activate him to be a little bit aggressive. It's Art's AWP that he's going up against, and oh my lord. Synchronized fragging from KSCERATO and Art, and it's a 5-on-3 already in the favor of FURIA.
OC waiting to see if an opportunity will arrive at the top of the stairs, but there's absolutely no need for FURIA to overpeak in these positions. And it might be a low peak if he does, not high. He's gonna have to flick. He does. Nice shot, takes down Yuri, so there's something going for Liquid now.
Yeah, Quantum back a little bit, but still this double op setup that FURIA has busted out in this game has been so powerful. Liquid still not finding any kind of consistency in terms of taking it away. Flashbang, oh lordy. What a great peek, what a great flashbang from Naf. All of a sudden back into a 3v3 with a little bit of style. However, the Art AWP is still ringing true.
And the problem with that I see is OC needs to be more aggressive on it. Naf's already covering off your connector. Sure, he can't see into jungle, but you know your teammate's about to peek CT. Why not swing and go for the trade at the very least? So Naf left on his lonesome inside a connector and bomb down inside of the site. I'm not really sure that this is going to amount to anything. OC's going to try and reposition toward A main, and if he can get a pick, maybe they can get toward it. Smoke again to try and let them enter. Naf trying to lurk around. If he can find this kill on drop, there's a chance they'll isolate CT. Now they know it's there. Murder hole covered off. They can't rotate back around and try and split this. KSCERATO's going to have to rotate back toward Art instead, but again, that bomb is down. OC nearly found the sliver to fire at, and he knows they've got to be back there. Naf's going to go for it, and he has to protect. He saved EliGE earlier with a deagle. He's got to hold Naf in position this time. He's flashed off. Means he's got to get out of position, and Art knows the angle, gets it perfectly, and it's too far removed. Naf takes 1 step too far to the left.
Once again, I feel like Liquid just, in these situations, in these bomb sites, they just never have any idea where the other player is. They obviously know where KSCERATO with the AWP is, or Art with the AWP is, but I feel like they just don't always know. FURIA is playing such a good game. Such a good game, and Liquid's having to overextend to a massive degree to be able to even get back into these rounds. AWP still doing work. Opening kills still going the way of FURIA. What an incredible showing so far from the Brazilians, and perfectly timed. I was really worried coming out of the player break about Brazilian teams heading into Rio. This would be phenomenal if we started to be able to build some confidence back up into FURIA.
Every single player on FURIA is out-fragging every single player on Liquid, by the way.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, that's tough.
Not if you're Brazilian.
That's true. Brazil. Jason, come to Brazil.
I can't wait.
Me too. Me too.
Oof. Nitro blinded. Very slow for Team Liquid, trying to hold on to some utility as well. Plenty of nades still in the pocket.
"57 seconds, no damage dealt yet as EliGE goes in the underpass. Yuri's gonna go down in front of him, but a smoke inside a connector. Drop gets YEKINDAR. I think did he deploy utility? Because I'm not sure why he wasn't that ready for the shot. EliGE is able to get one, but burns alive immediately after, mostly due to the fact that Yuri did damage while he took 1 step inside the flames.
Look at the shift already from FURIA as well. Art just gives up at B Halls, transitions over to Catwalk. Drop is now rotating all the way around to T-spawn. There's such a timer on this, and without any of the kills towards spawn, without a smoke, this plant is actually so dangerous that's going down. Or attempting to go down. Good kill from Naf, protecting the bomb plant. Will they be ready? Drops here already. Him and KSCERATO grab one. And again, Naf's stuck in Palace. He doesn't have a chance. There's 2 smokes remaining. There's 2 HE grenades and a flashbang remaining. Even if he swaps all the way around, the bomb isn't even planted for him no matter where he goes. So this round's done.
Naf. Yeah, he has to concede this one and save his weapon. 11-1. FURIA just continuing to run over Team Liquid like they're an angry pedestrian right now. It's just absolutely ridiculous, and I think Guerreri's having a good time about it.
Like, you want to know how little FURIA cares? They didn't even try and recover an AWP.
Yeah, why? They have enough money.
I know. They were just like, yeah, we don't really care about picking up the free op.
Oh, actually, I say that their money's not ridiculous right now. They're 2 rounds from being broken. It's not like it was at the start.
Well, yeah,
when
but we got 3 rounds left in the game.
Yeah, no, obviously it's fine. But
it no longer matters.
The point is, it's not like it was at the start. Right. It was ridiculous. I expected it was when I looked over. Yep. So.
God, this game started off bad for Team Liquid, and it's just got worse. Much, much worse. 7 kills on EliGE is the top frag for Team Liquid, just not any kind of production. And it speaks a little bit to the issues that they've been touching on throughout this group stage, is just individually off, rusty. And then you add on top of that a FURIA that's playing a very clean game, and you have disaster.
Shot not successful from Safe, trying to just spam toward the boxes and get lucky. They've had enough things go their way that why not in this game? Art's still looking down from the apartments. And okay. Nitro through the wickets. Thought he was going to get him there for sure. KSCERATO still at mid, drop covering off with the crossfire.
That would have been a kick in the dick if he hit that shot. That would have been like, we know everything you're doing. We have you read at every single point. Yeki moving up catwalk. Liquid had to burn 3 timeouts trying to get a 2nd round on the board. Let's see what they can do here. Good shot from YEKINDAR. Finally an opening, traded immediately by Yuri. Loses himself inside the smoke as he takes a back step. And Art, his position is compromised, but he's pushed forward. Dodges the flashbang. Knows Nitro's coming. He's got that. One more is EliGE, but he gets a stunner.
Does. Finally getting rolling, EliGE. KSCERATO's the next in line. He's at the jail, though. He's got to swing out. He's gone far away from them. Safe's the next one there. Naf found KSCERATO, so it's all on Safe 1v2.
I don't know, he's here.
Trying to find their 2nd round, and you're right. I don't think they have figured it out because he came through the smoke from Checkers, and he's still going to be very, very close, but the gun barrel too far removed from the smoke, and Naf's able to find him inside of it, 11-2.
I think Safe was trying to manage his gun barrel not picking out from behind the wall and backing up enough so that he wasn't going to be seen, the barrel wouldn't be seen, actually puts him in the smoke. So 2 players from FURIA, their duels get messed up by the edge of the smoke. Liquid will take that at this point. Good job from Naf. Good patience as well in this situation, making sure to clear this out. They didn't know he was there. They were spamming through it, but just to go check and make sure.
IEM Cologne 2022.
Yeah.
The last 2 times these guys met on Mirage, the score was 11-4 at half. Liquid won that one in overtime, 19-17.
All right. Who was up 11-4 at half?
You know, I don't know how to read the scores, so I can't really know. Let me just look.
You've given us half the story there. 2 opening kills for FURIA. Again, it's the Art AWP.
It was Liquid up, but they started CT side, so they only got 4 rounds T side either way.
Well, it doesn't look like they're going to be getting 4 on this T side.
Well, I guess that means we're not going to have 19-17 in overtime.
Yeah, we'll find out. OC, up catwalk we go. What a great game in the sense the desk spent so long highlighting the held the phone. They saw that as the smoke faded. Ooh, tagged. Okay. He's gonna burn regardless, but he does dig Nitro down to 4 HP, so that's not bad. The desk spent a lot of time highlighting and emphasizing the entry stats of YEKINDAR. I bet compared to the stats that we saw on the screen in the pre-match, the ones here on Inferno have got to be trash.
Well, that's all inconsequential. You can look at statistics and facts all you want. The only thing that matters is exactly what they can accomplish in this round. And right now, Safe inside of sight has Yuri alongside him playing from the stairs.
Ooh. No chance. They saw the elbow. There's 12 seconds. Liquid's just got to back off. There's no money. Save the op. Try again in the next round. Same with Nitro. Get your utility.
So 12 already then for FURIA. The Panthers looking pretty strong so far, Jason.
We never figured that out, do we? Should message somebody.
Yeah, hey, can anybody out there tell us?
12-2.
Anyone at all? No? Okay. I knew our viewers were all bots.
12-2.
They're real people, but they're bots at Counter-Strike.
This is just absolutely incredible. A 10-round lead for FURIA. They've had no issues. They've had no issues. I mean, even one of these 2 rounds that Team Liquid wins is just an incredible triple kill out of EliGE. there really haven't been a whole lot of chances or close affairs. I think maybe only like 2 rounds that FURIA have won have been like truly contested.
Safe. Ooh, that's more like it. YEKINDAR finds the kill onto him as the flash came out. He wasn't able to land the shot. And now Liquid's going to go with a bit of pace toward the site. Yuri holding off, gap in the smoke, just looking for anything, a silhouette, an apparition inside of it. And EliGE might be that man, but he's missed the chance because the second smoke and the flash timing, he couldn't see through. YEKINDAR's gonna get another one where he ultimately should have gone down, survives on 13 HP, and it might be a 3rd round for Liquid EliGE. He didn't see drop in front of him, but he will now. Nitro's already done the damage, and as he backs away, KSCERATO goes searching. He'll finally get, oh no, he's in the open, he falls off of it. Hang on, he has to 1v5 ace this. He's gone to the AWP, but the bomb is ticking, and I don't think Liquid's gonna give anything further away.
No, YEKINDAR's the insurance policy. He's not gonna get it. He's wrapping from behind. There's no time for this. KSCERATO, they can take their hands off the keyboard and mouse right now, and they probably, well, they're gonna have to stop the defuses, obviously, but as long as you don't peek, as long as you don't give him any free kills, and YEKINDAR wrapping from behind is gonna grab it. 12-3, what a shocking result. What a dominant half from FURIA, and Team Liquid have some recovery to do in the second half.
Hey Future Pros! Today we will learn a basic smoke you can throw to smoke off connector. To throw the smoke, get into this corner of the bricks. Aim to the sky and within this box shown. Then throw. This smoke is fairly forgiving, but make sure you don't throw it too far to the left as you could give the tees an unintentional one-way. That's it, connector will be smoked. However, be careful for some sneaky tees trying to use the smoke to their advantage.
Future Throws, Dazed here with another NA Counter-Strike tip for you. Liquid's down 3-12. FURIA dominating this one so far.
Yeah, they really are. This has been incredible. The ops was just such a menace. I don't think anyone from Team Liquid really knew how to handle it. They were picking people off left and right. They were picking them off at the start of the round and the mid round when Team Liquid's trying to make a play and running out of utility. They were a force. That was brutal. Let's see if Liquid have another comeback in them. Remember, they did come back against Movistar on this map from 5 to 13, all the way to 16-13. But this is a different beast. This Furia does not look like they're going to let go. Jaws have clamped down. Naf's the only one at the B bomb site, and he's going to have all the pressure put on him.
Speaking of future throws, Safe setting up for a smoke that'll bounce behind quad cover off the doorway. The second one as well, going to go deep toward the window. They've got the short throw to cover off the arch at the catwalk. There it is, dropping down now. So inside of the site, they get a quick glance, and now they've got a late timing of the plume. They'll be able to cover off all of the angles, and Drop's able to get Nitro with the bomb going down.
Well, it's going to be 13-3, so this comeback is going to be at least 2 rounds more difficult. Let's see what they've got in them. This retake shouldn't even be possible. There's way too many bodies to deal with. There is a kit on OC, so keep an eye on him where he's going to fall when if he eventually dies. Coming out of market. And again, just perfect counter-strike. Nobody from Furia peeking. Nobody giving up any early kills.
EliGE still trying to find an angle. OC spots, but can't find it. They get back behind the wall. He knows he's in trouble. Turns around and helps his teammate by getting Yuri. Tries to get the repeat on KSCERATO. That tells YEKINDAR where he is, but he can't get the angle. He can't get the shot and drop, and KSCERATO survived to make it 13-3.
Yeah, that was almost doable. You could see OC realize he only had 1 bullet left. He had to really take that slow and make sure he just got a headshot straight away. That would have been the kid. If they get that, then a 2-on-1, they have a chance to find that in the next couple seconds for the defuse, but man. There's Naf. Nice shot on Safe to help open things up, but just way too many bodies despite all the success in that retake. Way too many Furia players in great positions, great crossfire setup, and great job playing off each other. Yikes.
You know, I love that setup at B, especially in a pistol.
Do it again.
It's so good. This time they're going to accompany... Oh, did they throw the same? No, they didn't. They didn't throw the catwalk one. So Art's already in because he wants to beat it. He wants to be that far ahead of it, which isn't surprising. What they don't anticipate is YEKINDAR heading around behind. And Nitro's are going super aggressively to cut off rotations. They're not going to quit with that, though. They're going to go back into to the checkers room, excuse me, because they want to make sure they can plant that safely without the utility left over.
When the retake you can't be successful if it can't ever begin. Look at where they're operating from. There's no kit on the Team Liquid side. They do have smoke, 2 smokes and a flash, but that's not going to help too much.
YEKINDAR trying to swing in. OC's got Safe.
Here we go.
KSCERATO in the corner. Boosted up, sometimes difficult to find. If they overcommit, they're going to get caught by him, but now they know where he is. He's trying to pre-fire the positions, and he's going to go down. It's YEKINDAR with that kill. And Liquid turn it around to find 13-4.
Oh, that's wild. What a phenomenal retake. What a phenomenal round. And again, the aggression, you live and die by it. Especially the first one being Art. The follow-up as well couldn't get a kill. That's a wonderful shot with the scout from OC. If OC doesn't get that kill, that's such a powerful position to keep the player locked out of market and also be able to turn and respond to any of the action actually happening at the bomb site. It locks OC completely out of the round, so disgusting shot onto Safe. And from here, nothing to do. I think even EliGE faked the drop down, faked the sound cue with a little jump onto the ledge. And even without a kit, they have the time. And am I crazy? Is that exactly how it began against Movistar Riders as well? Movistar won the pistol in the second half.
That's what you said. You said that earlier. That's exactly right. I mean, that's crazy. And Yeki's gonna go back in for more.
There we go, baby. Maybe they just forgot the deathmatch leading into the game today. Maybe this first half was the deathmatch.
They should have put me in. I was DMing all day. In fact, in between our last series and now, I got 287 kills on Tuscan.
Okay. What are you gearing up for? Why are you deathmatching so much?
You should be on the gear right now, Jason. That's all I'm saying, okay?
Oh.
That's all I'm saying.
13.
Just because America has guns in real life doesn't mean you'll run from mine in the server, Jason.
13-5 is going to be the scoreline. Team Liquid starting to get a foothold, maybe. Too early to really bring up the idea.
You just did, though.
I know.
Okay. You know, that thing that I'm not going to say, that I'm definitely not saying right now by saying I'm not going to say it? Yeah, that.
Well, I was going to say the C word, but I didn't know where you would take that one.
Oh,
So I tried to take a little bit of a U-turn there.
It's not even Tuesday.
That's not bad. That's pretty good. 13-5. Liquid have the guns. AK-47's back out for Furia.
I like that you were looking out for me.
I know.
Try and keep me PG.
Like, don't give him any of the rope. Art,
I will hang myself with it every time.
Art's gonna lead his way out. He's already gained control. OC, YEKINDAR, and EliGE might turn around and look this direction. Nitro's blocked off entirely. OC's gonna be challenged on stairs. They don't realize Art's this close. OC gets away with one. Flashbang up into the sky. Art's gonna turn the corner, gapping those two smokes, and OC might have saved YEKINDAR. OC.
Well, see if it works.
But that's the only player. Look how much attention they've drawn.
Oh, YEKINDAR's got another one, though. You're right, but watch the nade. He's going to do damage on to drop this time. Goes a little bit forward to the pillar, puts him on 78. He'll burn, though, as well. And as he shuffles back, EliGE is there to capitalize.
That's so smart. EliGE just steps back because he's assuming there's going to be a pre-fire from drop as he forces out. A pre-fire at the very angle he was in. So he just dodges any element of danger and then comes back for a freebie. Let me see that 1-2 step.
EliGE just trying to get back up into position. Just hang out inside Palace, KSCERATO. I think this one they would just let slip away with 30 seconds on the clock. I think they are already committed to the save, Jason.
Yeah, not the worst thing in the world. Obviously not going to get any bonus money. They could buy up some utility. I doubt it, though. I think these AK-47s are more going to be used to do some economic damage into the next round as the rest of their team either saves or goes for small buys with pistols. But they want the AK-47s to at least ensure that Liquid's economy can't grow to an insurmountable size, much like the one they had in the first half.
Yeah, exactly that, right? So this one over. Liquid comfortably holds on to the two AKs that they have. And once again, we're starting to see a bit of form individually late from Liquid. As 21 kills for KSCERATO leads the way, but I mentioned in the first half that everyone on FURIA had more kills than everyone on Liquid. Well, now Drop is at the bottom at 11. He's only gotten about 3 kills since that time. And YEKINDAR's up on 17, EliGE is on 11 as well. So they've definitely had the better of it since this half has begun, especially YEKINDAR.
Yeah, he's going to have to do great work. Him and EliGE are going to be in really important positions. KSCERATO going to challenge again, beats the Molotov. But again, YEKINDAR, oh, double kill. Deja vu, baby.
Yeah, but Dabadoo, another man for 2. He's got it.
You know, talking with YEKINDAR, I was thinking about this the whole time the death segment was going on. Hold the phone, hold the phone. KSCERATO just destroys OC. Never knew he was this close. Again, they got out, and Nitro probably doesn't want to challenge that too much. Oh, no. He swings out right at the end. KSCERATO's actually made this dangerous, but here's EliGE. Here's EliGE, traded off by Yuri with the P250, and KSCERATO over the smoke is going to turn this into a calamity.
That was an overcommitment, I'm afraid, from EliGE. He came so close to it. You're right, Nitro. Unlucky to step back when he did. Naf has to find them both. Firebox, and it's lit ablaze. Both coming from the same angle. They're going to try and go for the trade, and he can't figure out who to shoot. 2 HP and 31. They survive the spray.
Interesting detail as well. Remember in the previous round when Liquid dominated and a bunch of players upgraded to AK-47s, Naf was stuck over at the B bomb site with the Galil, making sure that they weren't going to rotate all the way around the map and plant at the B bomb site, so he never had that chance. He would have loved to have had an M4, would have loved to have had an AK-47. A 3-on-5 converted by the incredible play of KSCERATO. I was going to say, one of the things, we'll hold the phone again because it looks like this is going to be a fast-paced round. Maybe this is something for the next map. We'll save it. Fast towards the A bomb site. Let's get back in game. 14-6. Thankfully for everyone at home, some utility from Team Liquid dissuaded the explosion that FURIA was about to happen at a ramp.
So things slow down a bit.
Liquid busts out their own double-op setup.
Homemade one. Naf, the second one to use it. He's the opper for Team Canada, obviously. And he's going to be positioned right now over toward B. Solo as well. Bombs back toward the A ramp. It's Yuri that just wants to make contact and try and draw some rotations, draw some attention toward that side of the map.
Just Nitro again to defend. He's the only one. YEKINDAR's starting to get a sense of it. EliGE shifted over to stairs. Here comes some utility. Wall set up and a lead. Nitro over the top, not gonna connect with anything at all, actually.
That's crazy. Where did the bullets go? Oh my, that's where the bullets went, back at him. And they're gonna try and go a stack off stairs to get an off angle and find a gap in the smoke. They found it, but they can't get the kill. Art goes down to 22, bomb gets planted. Naf does get the kill with 25 HP remaining, and he knows there's a chance they'll push forward onto him, and that's exactly what, guess who? Art wants to do. Naf! Not a bad throw that time. KSCERATO again, though. Oh, flank the flanker. Not too shabby.
Yeah, he heard some footsteps. YEKINDAR was running quite a distance.
Heard you like flanks, so we flanked your flanker while he was flanking. Exhibits in the play. Safe on the site. He's going to take down EliGE. Turns back toward the stairs. He does damage onto OC as well, and he's repositioned, which makes it possible for Naf, rather, to find him as OC goes with the shot, but no time. Hickory dickory dock. This bomb is about to explode on the clock, Jason. Boom.
I like the fadeaway as you said that. 15-6, 9 rounds, 9 opportunities, 9 chances for FURIA to close out Mirage, steal it away. OC with an AWP. FAMAS picked up on EliGE and YEKINDAR. Scout in the hands of Naf. Nitro is going to be busted as well. FURIA have just steamrolled Liquid on the opening map, on Liquid's map pick. This sends a message for this series.
He's trying to tap away. They know he's in that window now, obviously, with so much activity. 15-6. This is more than a message, Jason. This is an absolute bloodbath with Inferno next as well. Liquid's map, once again, not going their way. Good old Mirage.
Look at the respect Team Liquid has to give to the A bomb site. Previously, they were focusing on middle and allowing Nitro to hold down the fort solo. And FURIA has just abused that. Now they've had to pair up YEKINDAR and bring Naf over as well to be more committed. OC with that op, because he has the AWP, gets the deep angle towards B halls, and at the moment, 2 players heading in his direction, dropping KSCERATO. And with Nitro now clearing out Palace, Liquid's gonna shift.
Oh, OC holds his line. He's going to fall off this, so. First kill to Liquid. Problem being, look at the map control that they've got. Ladder room is so powerful.
Yeah, Liquid need to catch on to this. Liquid need to shift back because FURIA says, oh, your op is there? We want nothing to do with that weapon. We will go to where players have less money, where there's going to be FAMAS, where there's going to be SMGs. YEKINDAR has the first, and the second.
Yeah, wow.
Great spray, great crossfire. EliGE gets onto Catwalk and shuts everything down.
You got 2 plus the dink as well, which is why EliGE was quickly on the case. And you're right, they stay alive for 1 more. 15-7, we'll get a timeout called to see if Liquid can come up with anything in keeping this game alive.
Yeah, this is FURIA's timeout. They want to talk things over and make sure, I think it's Guerri just calming everyone down. I think he's just saying, chill. No big deal. He might also be saying, my microphone doesn't work. That's what it looks like. But they got so many rounds to play with, so many chances to find the solution.
That does happen time to time, by the way. The coaches obviously are muted during the regular portions of the rounds. They can only talk during timeouts, for those of you who don't know, so he just wasn't unmuted in time for that, so. Sorry, Jason.
No, it's all good. It might have actually been fine, too, because we're not getting any kind of extra time on the tactical timeout. We're not getting any kind of tech pause either, so we might just be wrong. He might have just been playing with the cable. 8 more rounds. If Team Liquid want to force overtime, that's what they need. And once again, FURIA is going to pick the weaker defense to go out, but at least this time it's unarmored pistols. Naf is here. Again with the Galil, the poor guy. This is a very passive angle to be playing all by your lonesome. YEKINDAR is very far away.
Naf looking for more. He's going to get overwhelmed. They're in the B site. And YEKINDAR trying to fire inside of it to get some damage and distract. That allows EliGE to come back around. But it's an M4 tapping at range, and he needs some support. Where's his teammates trying to jump over? There they are. They've made the jump. It is going to be OC with him. Smoke down though. KSCERATO, man, he has been so damn impressive this game. 27 kills, make it 28. He's got perfect position. He's able to play the angle as well. Forced out by the flames, but they're not looking his direction, and OC's gonna fall as well. YEKINDAR and EliGE, though, getting kills, and just in time, they should get on this bomb because YEKINDAR has a kit, but EliGE the one defusing. Still enough time, I think.
Yeah, definitely is. I mean, this is such a problem, though. I mean, look how difficult it is just to win against unarmored Glocks. I think there was, what, a Sol P250 brought into that round? That was a real struggle. KSCERATO, as you mentioned, having just such an incredible performance, 29 kills now. But not just that, just the swarm of the bomb site, taking down NAF, getting the plant, just even forcing a retake. Taking comfort away from Team Liquid in terms of their money. Double op set up again, NAF with one, OC with the other. They will have 3 rifles to play pretty strong at the A bomb site. But FURIA's focus seems to have shifted over towards B. Previously, they were hitting quickly and aggressively the A bomb site. Now it seems like they really want to put some pressure from the B halls.
Art's taking a bit of damage. This is the classic Art play that I know. The double smoke catwalk, run through it, try and crack open B, maybe rotate in toward window. And they've got a double push in the underpass as well. Art's made some noise here. I don't know that EliGE totally heard that because I think he was occupied looking toward Palace as well.
Both ops at B, essentially. NAF on catwalk can slide out when he wants. He's got to be careful, though. Oh, EliGE, yeah. Never even knew Art's position. What a slow creep up. That's massive. NAF is going to pick one off. That's an important equalizing kill. But Art controls the middle of the map. Art controls any rotation through the murder hole. You know who's got a strong position, though? YEKINDAR, up in Palace.
See if he can use it to his advantage because they're still trying to push in from A main. He's clearing. He wants to know he has that space to turn around to the door. So rather than stand there on the precipice of the site, he'll turn when time is of the essence. Yuri in deep. Flash off. 2 players to play the crossfire, but he's not going to overcommit to it. YEKINDAR can easily find him if he swings. What's the call going to be? Molotov out. NAF slides up. That's huge because getting Yuri down means Nitro can shuffle out, and now YEKINDAR comes into the site. KSCERATO falls, and OC's ready for the flank of Art pushing through. Safe is getting the heck out of there.
Yeah, that all worked perfectly for Team Liquid. The flashbang and obviously the Molotov coming into the position at ticket booth, and NAF says, if I want to save my teammate's life, I got to slide out and take this one aggressively. Perfect response. Team Liquid's going to get up to 9. Still in it. Still trying to make this happen all the way. Safe finds YEKINDAR at the end. One thing I was going to mention earlier that we keep getting interrupted.
After the time, OC's going to get it.
One thing I was going to mention earlier about YEKINDAR is we were talking to him last time. I was asking him, I was like, you've been so aggressive this event. You've been hunting guns down like really early on. You've been chasing everything down. You've been absolutely ruthless. And he was just like, yeah, it's kind of something that he said he's consciously doing it because the conversation about them like feeling individually at like just a lower level, a step back than where they want to be. He feels like him as a player who's been able to stick around and be in Europe and play FPL and play here. He's like, I have probably the highest individual level, so I'm trying to kind of make up for a lack of team cohesion and rustiness when it comes to team cohesion by being individually a force to be reckoned with.
He was saying they're worse right now than prior to the break, prior to their last event because they've just been rusty. So, ooh, good timing on that flash. KSCERATO's through. He might actually catch them off here because I don't know that they're going to expect him to be there so far. OC doubles up in the round, and Nitro drops the bomb, so no plant. But here we go. Okay. All right. NAF gets underneath that one. Dux plays a little limbo with the bullets.
Now, one thing to keep your eye on, too, in this game is as we've seen Liquid kind of the players snap back into this game and start rising up the scoreboard and putting some frags out there, Nitro's still stuck on 7 frags, 18 deaths. He's the anchor of that A bomb site, so you have to think FURIA is going to kind of emphasize this A bomb site at some point down the stretch. I think Nitro's going to get tested definitely at least one more time with just a full-blown A set piece the way we saw previously in this half.
I think our timeout music, I was just thinking it should be the guitar riff continuously from New Noise.
I have no idea what that is.
It was in a lot of 1.6 frag videos.
Okay. I'm into that.
I refused.
I'd have to
Dennis Lyxzén voted like the sexiest Swedish man alive for like 3 years in a row, and then Faflaren came along.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Fifi would steal that kind of a title away.
Oh, God. Don't get me talking about Fifi right now, man. I only get so much blood in my body.
15-10, Nitro in the A bomb site. YEKINDAR and window. EliGE at top con. Oh, this is going to be a split. It's coming. I just mentioned it's going to come right at Nitro. Safe and drop at A ramp. Art and KSCERATO in Palace. It's got some speed. It's got some pace. This is a dangerous timing. Nitro's going to shift out of position.
starts inside of the two smokes. He's caught out YEKINDAR. He is not yet aware there's one still below him, but he can see Nitro, EliGE will converge. They get the kill together. KSCERATO is still missing somewhere inside of a cloud on the map. It's from B. He walks out and OC's ready for that. No entrance allowed. And they're not done there either, because hang on, Drop is going to walk through with KSCERATO to try and trade. He just hit the shot clean. Nitro gone.
That's so filthy. Naf's going to have to pick up the pieces. EliGE shifting over as well. OC's going to be on catwalk with an AWP. OC's got utility as well, but they can't really put it into play in any meaningful sense. Aggression towards spawn. Oh my lord, Drop. Trying to end the game single-handedly, 2-on-2, and Naf doesn't have any HP, and OC's still not yet in the fight.
He's not there, but he's getting to jungle now. He's already come through the window. He's already inside of the murder hole. Don't worry about the slowness of that. He just needs to get position. And Naf's trying to bait a reaction, trying to get some shots out of this. Pre-fire, anything. Just get motion so that the AWP can find an angle. Flash high, good flash from OC, but it's not good enough to catch out safe. And now they know where that came from, so they know exactly where OC is. And I think this one is about to be long gone. As he walks into the side, he finds the first, hang on, a chance, but time is gone. He's got the second one. Does he have the time on the defuse? No, he doesn't.
Oh,
no
give
way.
it to him. Give it to him.
He has it. That would have been unbelievable for OC. But it is going to be Furia's game, 16-10.
Unbelievable. What a great attempt at a clutch, but what an even better performance, start to finish for FURIA. Dominant first half. So dominant. Such a shutdown defense. Liquid had no chance, and then a calm closeout. Even when things got tough, FURIA remained composed. Beautiful first map. We're off to a break. We got map 2. We got Inferno coming up next. We'll see you there.